partying and just looking for a babysitter. But I believe up to then, I'm focused on our family, baby. You know, we got our son. But that'll be taken care of. They're taken care of.
Once again, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? No cap. What the fuck is this? Like for me, like I could never be Jaidyn. I don't know what she has going on. I don't know what she has. I know she's been traumatized, to say the least. I know she's a victim of abuse. I know all of that. I could never, ever deal with that motherfucker. I could never deal with any of these people. Somebody talking about your kids like that, saying you're not worried about your kids, you're worried about another lady and her kid. So basically, fuck your kids over here. And I hate to even say that but that's basically that's what he's saying. That's what he was saying. He didn't use those words, but that's what his intention was. That's what he meant. Like, I could never, ever. Like, it's better to have no father than a father like that. A half-ass daddy. Not even a half-ass daddy. And she's saying at one point he wasn't calling to check in on his kids. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, this man is really mentally off his fucking rocker. He's mentally ill. Okay, but you're not going to take your mentally ill ass and fuck over my kids. And that's why his motherfucking ass is still in motherfucking prison. Because he's a no good nigga. Nothing good will ever come to... I hope everything he's done to Jaidyn, everything negative he's done towards his kids, everything he's done negative, everything that he's done that's been negative towards his family or people that have been there and that have supported him, mainly Jaidyn, his kids, but even his... I can't stand his mom. I think she's disgusting. I really do. But, like, letting someone beat up your mom is just crazy. And then his sister... I don't really fuck with the sister either, but letting someone beat up your sister is crazy as well. It's just a family of dysfunction and chaos. But back to what I was saying. I hope everything negative he's done to these people, I hope it all returns back to him infinity fold. I can't stress that enough. I hope everything he's done towards these people comes back to him and he experiences that infinity fold. I feel like he should have no peace, period. And people could say, wow, you're going really hard. But if you really just look at this man is very diabolical and dangerous. Like I said, he just strikes me as a person that will just like not want you here anymore. And look how he treats women. But that goes back to his mama. His mom's a no good bitch. So he must think all women are just no good bitches. Because if you could treat like somebody who has your kids like that, like they're nothing, and if you could talk about them like that, he'll never know peace. If it was up to me, if I was Jaidyn, that nigga would know something. Okay? like you just can't do the shit that you do and think you're going to get away with it. No, nigga. No. No. I just feel like you can't treat people like that and think you're going to be blessed. And he still hasn't learned a fuck-ass thing. Like, people report about him from jail, and he's still the same ignorant-ass nigga. He's never going to change. Never going to change. Like I said, he's nobody's daddy. Nobody deserves a father like him. A father like him is a punishment. I don't care if he gave his kids money when he wasn't in jail or he bought them stuff. Who gives a fuck? What about their mental health? What about their overall well-being? What about their mother's mental health? What about their mother's overall well-being? you know, like, just having to deal with all this negative shit all the time, and, you know, just being an energy vampire, you know what that does to the spirit? Like, shit's not cool. And I feel like a lot of people try to siphon off of Jaidyn's energy, you know, her feminine energy, just everything. I feel like they just try to siphon off her energy, and I feel like people have tried to destiny swap with her as well. Obviously, I'm speaking about Krishan, but other people, they can say whatever they want, but people are jealous of this woman, and people were jealous back then, and I just think there's a lot of nefarious things that are at play with the situation. But like I said, I feel like Celie at the end, like in The Color Purple, to Mr., like when she puts those two fingers up, like, everything you've done to me has already been done to you.
Everything you've done to me, already done to you.
Period. That's how I feel about it. Everything that Blueface, aka Jonathan Jamal Porter, everything he's done to Jaidyn, his kids, and anybody else innocent, everything he's done to them has already been done to him. Infinity fold. And that's what I have to say for today, for my rant. And so I will catch you on the next one. Stay tuned.